Hello, and welcome to the Vlogging Pod. Today, I'd like to dive into the Supreme Court's decision that has had profound implications for our democracy and the rule of law. On April 7, 2025, the Supreme Court, in a narrow 5-4 ruling, granted the President authority to resume deportations under the Alien Enemies Act, a statute dating back to 1798. This decision overturned a previous district court injunction that had halted such actions. The court's ruling stipulates that individuals must receive notice and an opportunity to legally contest their deportation. However, concerns have arisen regarding the administration's adherence to these stipulations. Reports indicate that deportations proceeded even after a federal judge issued a temporary restraining order. Notably, an individual from Maryland was mistakenly deported to El Salvador and remains there despite legal efforts to secure his return. The situation raises critical questions about the balance of power among our government's branches. The executive branch's actions, seemingly in defiance of the judicial orders, challenge the foundational principles of checks and balance that underpin our democracy. Furthermore, the invocation of the Alien Enemies Act, a law designed for wartime scenarios, raises ethical and legal concerns. Its application to deport individuals without due process sets a troubling precedent that could erode civil liberties. The administration's justification centers on national security, citing the need to address threats from foreign entities. However, the lack of transparency and apparent disregard for judicial authority undermines public trust in the integrity of our democratic institutions. In response, civil rights organizations and legal experts are mobilizing to challenge these actions, emphasizing the importance of due process and governmental accountability. The outcome of these efforts will significantly impact the preservation of democratic norms in our nations. As citizens, it is imperative that we remain vigilant and informed. Upholding the principles of democracy requires active engagement and a commitment to ensuring that all branches of government operate within the bounds of the Constitution and respect for human rights. Today's sources comes from Vox, AP News, Davis Vanguard, American Civil Liberty Union, AP News, WBUR, Bloomberg Law News, The Guardian, Justia Law, Fox News, NPR, and Forbes. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.